17 games and laughs galore. We bring fun straight to your door. Pop culture, talk and trivia, history and new video games. Movies, music, wrestling too. Sports and stories just for you. Every week a brand new show. Come along, it's time to go. Soapbox or dashboard, oh hey. We're here to brighten up your day. Grab a snack and take a seat. Let's dive in, the fun's complete.
More light.
You're fine. Hey everyone, and welcome in for episode 61, Sportz Ballz. We're your host. I am Jason.
I'm Kyler.
I'm here against my will again.
No, you're not. And this episode, we're going to talk about some of our favorite sports movies. Kyler doesn't know much about a lot of these movies, so if there's any disagreements between me and Dawn, he can kind of be the referee.
I have a wet shirt.
Yep. They can see that without you having to pull it up over your face. We are going to try some kind of sports themed snacks. First thing we're going to do is hot dogs. That's Dawn's. Yep, against your will. So, Dawn and I each got jalapeno cheddar dogs, but we tried to put cheese on them.
You put mine in upside down.
It's in the tray. These are from Quick Trip, off the roller grill. I tried to put a little bit of chili on them, but there wasn't much chili to be had.
Yeah.
But I did put cheese, and then I also put...
I can't eat this.
Why?
Most of this ketchup and mustard is going to end up in my mustache and beard.
Damn it, Dawn.
We have paper towels.
You'll be fine. There's paper towels right in front of you. I put ghost pepper ketchup on there and jalapeno mustard. So
I'll try if I can get it open.
Except for on Kyler's. Kyler just got the all beef hot dog with nacho cheese and ketchup. Regular ketchup. So, alright. Tastes like a jalapeno cheese dog.
Mm-hmm.
With spicy ass condiments. I can see the little dots of yellow on your beard, Dawn, on the screen.
Yeah. Because I told you. Thank you, Kyler. Like, habanero ketchup has a little bit of a bite to it.
Mine's like salty and cheese.
Do you like the cheese on yours?
It's good.
I think I put too much ice in my water. I was about to get a brain freeze. Got it. To help wash it down, we're going to do... Not Kyler. He's not of age.
I have my
I checked his ID before he came.
Water.
Bush Peach, because
Cheers.
who doesn't have a beer when they go to the game? Children. That's who.
Oh, we should have shotgunned these.
People that shout water.
Oh man, I got a brain freeze. I'm hoping that helps. I like it. It's
God
close
damn.
to like a cider.
I wouldn't say cider, but it does have a nice peachy flavor.
Smells like peach.
I like that. It's different. Probably not what you'd get at a game. It'd probably just be Bud Light and Miller Lite. When was the last time you cracked open a beer?
It's been a little while.
Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my beers are in bottles, so.
I still got some mustard in your beard. Kyler, help him out.
Oh.
I was like, you should be able to see it. Snicker's gonna rub against your beard and feel the heat.
See, if I was planning on doing this, the trick is you put the condiments in the bun first and then the hot dog on top.
Smart. That is a life hack from Dawn. that you're going to say, damn, why didn't I think of
Or
that?
you do that and then you put more on top.
No, because the goal is not to get food in your beard.
Or if you don't have one extra condiment.
I don't have a beard, so
I mean, kind of.
now I've got stubble.
But you've already chugged it.
I like it. I'm going to take my time with it. Another common thing that we have at sporting events is pretzels.
But us.
Just a.
And we got the QT Parmesan
They look like Parmesan.
with marinara.
Yummy. What?
And of course, it's cold.
What?
Because Taco Bell took forever with our nachos. Go ahead and grab a piece of cut. Mm-hmm. I like that. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Be better if it was hot, but
Yeah. We can always toss it in the microwave.
yeah.
This is the Parmesan.
You like it, Kai?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a breadstick and a pretzel had a baby. Mm-hmm. I think that it needs more garlic butter because I think all they do is they put water on it.
Well, I think what we need is a garlic butter dip.
Mm-hmm.
It's really soft and chewy, which is good.
Yep. Don, you don't have to eat the whole thing if you don't want to.
Thank you.
Here. We'll do it this way. Because I'm sure that I'm not far away from... Well, yeah, go ahead and...
I'm sure the rest of your kids will tear into that later.
Especially the oldest one, the one I'm married to.
He's talking about your mom.
And that's the pile over there. Do you want me to leave this here, Kai? Okay.
You can move it to the side, so we have more room.
Well, it's alright.
I'll finish this later.
Okay. Now, these are beefy layered nachos from Taco Bell. It's been forever since I've had them.
Open it.
Or at least have everything on them. I thought it was just like the chips and cheese
Open
and stuff.
sesame. Oh. Goodness.
There we go.
And the sauce.
Which one is that? Is that the...
That's
it's
hot.
just regular hot.
No, it doesn't.
Or
No, that's some new, like, occasional flavor. I don't know what it is.
What's this one?
that's sour cream. You ready for some hot?
Nope.
I got the Disha hot sauce that they have there. Omar Apollo's. Where's my remote?
Here, I'll just put it on this one chip. That way I don't contaminate the rest of the...
There we go. Hey, there we go. We can zoom in that much. Don's mad at me because he's like, I just ate dinner.
Mm.
The hot sauce has a good flavor.
Mm.
And it's not like hot.
You invited me out to film with you, but you didn't give me any kind of time frame.
I said tonight, I guess. So
Hey, you're getting free food.
that's all right. Next time you know that you're going to get fed.
It's really good.
You
And
like
it's-
it?
Yeah, it's a little bit hot.
Liz?
Yeah. Duh. And
So what, outside of this, are some of your favorite snacks when you go to a game? Or a sporting event or whatever? I mean, I know it's been forever since you probably gotten a chance to go.
Well, I know stuff.
Well, I'm not a big fan of large crowds and overpriced beer and long lines, so I don't actually go to sporting games. I'd rather watch it at home.
Okay. Well,
But hot wings,
pizza, obviously.
guacamole and chip dip.
I love me some guac.
Avocado toast.
Do you want more of this guy? Or are you getting full?
No.
Okay. I like popcorn. I like cotton candy's good, but it's so overpriced.
One of my favorites. I play baseball and I eat sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds are always a good pick.
We made this like giant thing, and we had a lid, and we put all sorts of different sunflower seeds.
Yep. Pickled.
For the whole, for everybody, like pickle, Taco Bell,
Bacon. Bacon pickle ranch was the main combination.
ranch. Yeah.
But-
Black pepper, right?
Well,
So,
they're like all mixed together.
yeah.
Oh,
And then
Like the bacon pickle ranch was really good together.
then we shook it up, and then we brought to every game.
Yep.
And of course we shared.
So we are all lucky to have grown up in the town of Lawrence, where KU basketball is like church, and KU football has its hit and misses. Right now, we're kind of in a down year, but occasionally it's good. And there we go. And we have the Chiefs and Royals close by, Sporting KC. I mean, you kind of grew up with all those as your teams too. Really, Kyler?
yes, you said you put it on silent.
Here.
Put it
Here.
on silent. Oh my god.
Who's calling you?
I don't
My
know.
friend.
How do you turn it down. Here.
I did turn it in.
No, here.
I'm
I
putting
got
it
it.
on silent.
I got it.
Damn.
Jesus. Kyler.
What? It's not my fault.
Okay. When you do that, you got to do all of that there.
I didn't do that though. I just turned it
Well,
down.
now you know.
Well, I did.
But yeah, as you can
Take two.
Where can I put it?
as you can kind of tell by the table, we've got Chiefs on there, we've got KU, and I mean those are kind of your teams you grew up with too, right?
Yeah, we've been fans way before the Swifties and everything.
Yeah.
And we were all excited after the 30-year streak finally ended.
Yep. But yeah, not Taylor Swift. The Chiefs, I grew up with the Chiefs as my football team. KU as my basketball and football team for college. And we
The Royals.
and then we added Sporting KC. I don't know about you, like on the hockey side, I never really super got into hockey. But if I had to pick a team, it was probably like the Mighty Ducks, just because like the movies came out when we were kids and then they became an actual team.
Yeah.
As far as NBA, I've usually always like followed KU players for the most part.
Never really followed NBA. I don't really follow most professional sport. Like I have my teams that I root for,
Yeah,
but
I don't get.
knowing the starting lineup and all their stats and I couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah, there's people that spend way too much time doing that.
I don't do fantasy leagues or
No.
I basically just root for my home team.
I got time for my home teams and a little bit of professional wrestling as far as sports, and that's about it. I mean, so the reason why I picked sports for tonight's theme is because the World Series did just wrap up. Congratulations to the Yankees for losing. Because, I'm not going to say congratulations to the Dodgers because I hate them too. And then we're kind of in the middle of football season and basketball season's getting ready to kick off. Hockey season's getting ready to start too. I mean, they've already kind of started, but I mean, the meat of the season is getting ready to start. But yeah, we had late night here recently in Lawrence for KU basketball, and so tonight,
Late night in the fog.
Yep, late night in the fog. So tonight, we're going to go through this bracket behind us that is hard to see, but you know, eventually I will get a better camera with a better zoom, or we'll figure out some sort of system.
There's a huge glare going across.
Yeah, I know. I've got to get that figured out. One of the solutions that I've thought about doing is printing a bracket out on just regular paper or on cloth.
Yeah.
And then put some sort of like Velcro dots or something like that. And then just have dry erase name tag type things that I can just move over as they win.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't even have to rewrite stuff. We could just move it over and advance it.
Yeah, you use the same particle board where the... Yeah.
But, all right, you ready to get into it?
We hucklebuck shit around here.
We're trying. All right. So the way this works...
Can't afford it, you make it.
Yeah. And if you can't make it, you make them... Nope, Kai. Well, yeah, Kai, you just turn around. Okay.
I was screwing up a little bit.
What did I just knock over? Oh. Okay. You're over there, Don.
Yep, I'm right here.
Grab you a marker.
Yeah, make me stand up.
Yep.
I'm the judge, so I get
Okay. So
I'm barely still in frame.
I can zoom. You're still in frame.
I said barely.
Okay. First movie we're going to talk about, our movie matchup, is The Little Giants versus Balls of Fury. Do you remember both those movies?
Yes. One's ping pong, one's Little League football.
I myself really enjoyed Little Giants. Balls of Fury was hilarious. But if I had to pick between the two, I would pick Balls of Fury.
Yeah, me too.
Or, sorry, Little Giants.
No, I'm going Balls of Fury.
All right, fine. We'll spin it. And if we're still arguing after that,
well, who's
your spot is Ray.
Yeah.
It's just
the production
paper, rock, scissors. Okay.
Production value. You couldn't even add my name to it.
And if you get a tie, blank.
What you guys say?
Okay.
You guys say 1, 2,
All right.
3. I
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Little Giants.
You got arm wrestling on here?
No. What is it? The annexation of Puerto Rico is a play that like Computer Whiz Kid came up with on there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
If it ends up
All right.
spinning-
What is your first one?
The hell?
What?
Bring It On versus White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah. Bring It On's a cheerleading movie. Cheerleading's a sport, technically.
It's a chick flick. I'm going White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Although there's a bunch of hot chicks on Bring It On, I'll go with White Men Can't Jump. Just right. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright. Rookie of the Year versus Like Mike. Do you remember Like Mike?
I remember Like Mike.
Rookie of the Year is where the kid breaks his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go to a Cubs game the day he gets his cast off, and he goes to throw it, and the tendons are super tight, and he like throws it like pitcher speed from the outfield. And it's like pitcher's got a big butt, and it's got a.
Yeah, I don't care about either one of them.
Do you remember it though? Rookie of the Year.
I don't remember watching it.
Oh my gosh, Dawn!
You just gave me the cliff notes right then now.
All right, fine. Rookie of the Year.
Fine. I don't really care.
Fine, Dawn.
I said,
Be a team player.
I said
I'm trying to be,
Rookie
but
of the
you're
Year.
giving me all these BS combinations.
Yeah, whatever.
Rookie
All right,
of the
fine.
Fight Club versus Eddie.
Okay.
I don't remember Eddie.
Eddie is the one with Whoopi Goldberg, and she's a fan of the Knicks, I think it is. And she win some contest to be like a coach for a day or something like that. And the Kai, don't mess with your mic. And then the regular coach gets pissed about it and basically walks out, and then she takes over being the coach.
Yeah.
And keeps hanging around. But I'm alright with Fight Club because I know that's what you're going to say.
Yeah, I'm going to say Fight Club, so I'm just going to pick movies that I know.
Alright, go ahead. Alright. Big Lebowski versus Racing Stripes. Racing Stripes is the one with Hayden Panettiere and the, or however you pronounce her name.
Speaking French to me.
And the zebra that's the racehorse, or that they turn into a racehorse.
Okay.
Big Lebowski is
bowling.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go with Big Lebowski because
I'm
that's the one
right
I know
with that. Okay.
I get Angels in the Outfield versus Longest Yard. Now, this one's tough because I actually know both of these.
And Angels in the Outfield's great.
It is a good movie.
But so is Longest Yard. Both of them, the new and the old one.
But I'm going to have to say Longest Yard myself. Yeah.
It's tough, but I'm going to agree with you on that. All right. I've got Bad News Bears versus Slam Dunk Ernest.
I'm going to have to say Bad News Bears.
Yeah. Do you remember Slam Dunk Ernest?
Is it?
It's an Ernest movie. I mean,
it's
it's just basically a spoofy, hey, Vern.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You probably didn't realize it. Because it would have been around when, I think, before we were born. Alright.
Let's see. Surf Ninjas.
Do you remember that? Vaguely.
Versus D2.
That's the Mighty Ducks one where they're the
I'm
Team USA.
I'm going to have to say Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, D2. I'm alright with that. Alright, this is a Will Ferrell matchup. Talladega Nights versus Semi-Pro. And I really wish after I wrote them down, I would have put them on different sides of the bracket. Or at least away from each other.
I'm going to have to say Talladega Nights.
I agree with you. Semi-Pro's hilarious, but yeah.
What do boy?
Okay.
Karate Kid versus Cool.
I'm trying to see if you have any other movies on mine.
What? What are you looking at?
Something.
Do you have The Replacements?
I think so. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't
All
see it. Yeah, all these. You don't have The Replacements, but you have Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire.
Okay, fine. Here.
And you have Inside Out too.
Did you put that on there because that's what we watched the other night?
No. Okay, what's your next one?
Karate Kid versus Cool Runnings. That's a tough one too. Now, are we talking the original Karate Kid?
Yes.
Or the remake with Jackie Chan?
Original. Cool Runnings was unique because that just wasn't. I mean, no one else thought of a movie like that.
I'm going to have to go with Cool Runnings, really.
I gotta say Karate Kid. We're spinning it.
If it lands, I spin again, and I'm the ref, so.
Yeah, Kyler's the...
I'm spin again.
It's on Jason, technically.
Damn.
Alright.
I wanted to...
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid wins.
Alright, here is another tough one. Waterboy versus The Ringer.
What sports are they?
I'm going to have to go with Waterboy myself. Because The Ringer wasn't really a sports movie.
Yeah, it was.
No, I know it was. It was about the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
But it was more of a tricking a girl movie.
Well...
What sport was the water boy?
Football. And it has the Big Show in it.
It's about foosball.
Alright.
Alright, let's do one.
Alright, so Fast and the Furious versus Nacho Libre?
Yes, wrestling.
Well, I guess I'd technically have to go with Nacho Libre because that's actually a sport, whereas Fast and the Furious is more about...
The first Fast and the Furious was about racing.
It was street racing. It was street racing.
But I agree with you.
Stolen car parts.
All right.
I'm in Fast and Furious.
Basketball versus the Tooth Fairy, the one with the Rock in it.
Yeah. Well, technically, I don't have to go with...
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
No, but the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, but that was mostly about him being a Tooth Fairy's punishment versus him being a hockey player.
All right.
But the Tooth Fairy.
Bench warmers versus
the wrestler.
Oh, the wrestler.
That's the one with Mickey Rourke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw that one.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's the one where he has the heart attack in the ring, and then he goes through surgery or whatever, or goes. I don't know.
So basically, it's bench warmers versus more of a remake documentary of a true story.
No, it's not a.
There you go. I don't know.
No, it's just a movie.
Oh. Well, in that case, based on what I've seen, I'm gonna have to say bench warmers.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. The Wrestler was a really good movie, but alright. Dodgeball versus D3 Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
D3's where they were at Eaton Hall or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
I'm familiar.
Whatever the place was. They earned their scholarships after they won the gold in D2.
I'm gonna have to go with Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's great.
I have to go with
and they're making a second one, I think.
I haven't heard anything.
Way off after the fact, but
he has to defend his title again from Globo
Gym. I am a big fan of the Mighty Ducks movies, though. I'll still watch them today.
Right. But again, in this bracket series that you've made up for some reason.
Yeah. All right.
Now
what do you got?
Caddyshack versus Here Comes the Boom.
That's the one with... okay, so Here Comes the Boom is with Kevin James, right?
Yeah, doing UFC.
He does UFC while also being a teacher.
Yeah, and I liked it.
Yeah.
But Caddyshack is also a cult classic.
Yeah, Caddyshack.
I'm going to have to say Caddyshack, yeah. Just so I don't get any hate mail.
Bloodsport versus Major League.
I'm going to have to say Bloodsport.
Yep.
Van Damme.
Now, real quick, I'm going to defend... Actually, Kai, stay here.
Okay.
I'm going to defend why I had Harry Potter on there. Because of the Quidditch and the Triwizard Games.
Why?
Before I forgot.
But why you have Inside Out on there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Hockey. There's hockey. She's a hockey player. See? Alright, go ahead.
Why don't we just add Cars and Cars 2 and Cars 3 on there? But, son of a bitch.
Alright, go.
Space Jam versus Love Guru.
Which Space Jam? Is there multiple?
There are multiple.
Which one?
But both of them are on here. Don't worry.
No.
Is this the cartoon?
As far as sports movies go or whatnot, I'm going to have to say it was Space Jam focused more on the actual sport of basketball, whereas Love Guru,
yeah,
not so much, but it was a good movie.
Yeah. Space Jam's a classic, though. I'd have to go Space Jam myself. I got Brink versus Cars. Do you remember Brink? The skating movie.
Yeah, I recently watched it because I got bored on Disney Channel.
Nice.
That and the one with the surfer dude. Johnny Tsunami.
Yeah. So okay, completely off subject. I was talking with someone recently. Do you remember the movies Phantom of the Megaplex?
No.
Or Susie Q? Susie Q was with the Pink Ranger, and she was like a prom queen back in like the 50s or 60s? Okay, never mind then. Okay. All right, Brink or Cars? I'm a Cars person.
Yay.
Yeah, it's about racing.
I have to go with Cars.
I want to see something.
Well, you'll see in a second.
Yeah. Cars.
All right.
Oh. Air Bud versus Inside. I wanted to say Inside Out. Just because I hated Air Bud altogether.
I like the first Air Bud. Then when he started playing football and when he started playing baseball and doing MMA and everything else, and then he had a million puppies that went on to save Santa Claus and go to space and everything like that, I was done with it.
They I'm
alright with Inside Out too. Happy Gilmore versus Mr. 3000.
I have to say Happy Gilmore because I'm not familiar with Mr.
That's the one with Bernie Mac where he's a baseball player and he's getting ready to retire, but then he finds out he's like 3 hits away from 3,000 hits or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
But yeah, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
I think I've heard of Happy Gilmore.
I think I heard. I know there's been interviews that they're doing a remake.
Second one.
Yeah.
No, it's not a remake. It's just a
sequel or whatever.
All right.
Mighty Ducks versus Rollerball.
Rollerball is, I believe, the demolition derby style skating thing with a little Bow Wow or something like that.
Mighty Ducks.
What does the Mighty Ducks one?
Yeah, Mighty Ducks.
Fuck little Bow Wow.
All right, this next one's tough because I got a personal attachment to one of these movies. Leatherheads versus Big Green.
Big City Green.
I'll have to go with, I guess, Big Green.
Big Green. Do you remember Leatherheads?
No.
That's the football movie where they had with George Clooney. But the reason why we have a personal connection to it is because the security guard at LHS was Keith Lonergan. And he was in it.
As an extra?
No, he's one of the main guys.
Oh. I never saw Leatherheads.
I'm alright with Big Green, though. I like Leatherheads, but... Big Green. Okay. What you got?
Sandlot versus Tron.
Tron is kind of an iffy addition because they do a lot of their cycle racing in it and stuff. But
on a sports
Sandlot.
I have to say Sandlot, but Sandlot's also a cult classic.
Oh yeah. What was her name? Wendy Peppercorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lifeguard.
Bend It Like Beckham versus Varsity Blues. I don't think I ever saw Bend It Like Beckham. Well, I did, but I don't think I ever watched the whole thing.
Isn't that a soccer movie?
Yes. I gotta say Varsity Blues.
I guess Varsity Blues, yeah.
Tweeter and... Yep.
Blades of Glory.
What's that?
Versus Ed.
Ed is the one where it's the hockey playing primate.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just say Blades of Glory.
Yep, I'm alright with that.
What sports in Blades of Glory?
It's a skating movie, and it's got Will Ferrell in it. And
it's kind of like a spoof Olympic skating movie that makes fun of the Olympics.
Yep. Alright.
Skating.
Ready to Rumble versus Hunger Games. I know you're kind of... Hunger Games isn't a sports movie. But it's kind of a sport-ish.
If it's hunting.
Yeah, but they have to compete. I mean, hunting is a sport.
It
is a sport, technically. Yes.
Ready to Rumble. Do you remember that movie? That's the one with David Arquette. And him and his friend are fans of wrestling. And then they help the king retain his title. And
who's the king?
You probably remember it. Or you probably have seen it. Just probably don't remember it. But
probably.
I don't know. Which one?
But, well, just based on the genre that we're going off of, I'm going to have to say Ready to Rumble, technically.
Ready to... Alright. There we go. Good enough.
Yeah. What the hell is it? We're doing sequels against sequels. Space Jam 2 versus Three Ninjas.
Yeah, Three Ninjas is about karate.
Yeah.
Do you remember the names of the three ninjas?
Shit. He talks about it all the time on TikTok. I follow the little blue ninja on TikTok or whatever his name is.
Rocky?
Huh? I don't remember his name.
Colt?
Colt, yeah.
And Tom Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocky, Colt, and Tom Tom. I gotta say Three Ninjas.
I'm just gonna have to say
Space Jam sucked. Space Jam 2 sucked. I mean, it was kind of cool that they threw a bunch of characters in that you never saw before, but yeah. I've got Rocky versus the sequel to Angels in the Outfield, Angels in the End Zone.
What's Rocky?
Which I didn't realize that there is 3 Angels movies.
I did not either, but
There's
it probably went straight to DVD.
One of them went to theaters and one went to DVD or VHS.
But I'm just gonna have to say Rocky.
Yep.
What's the sports in both of them?
Rocky is boxing.
And Angels in the End Zone is football. All right.
See, you got all these different things. They're not even the same sports going against each other.
It's which one you liked better. Which one was a better movie?
Or at least you could have had like football, baseball, basketball.
You're all right. You'll survive. Kai,
Then it'll work its way up here.
Quit messing with your mic, dude. I'm trying to make up for how bad the last one sounded.
Oh.
The replacements versus the comebacks. I have to say the replacements.
Do you remember the comebacks?
No.
That's the one made by the Scary Movie people. Nope. We're gonna spin it. We're gonna spin it.
If it lands,
No, we're gonna spin it, dog.
If it lands on spin again, I choose.
So the one is made by the Scary. Oh, shit. Paper, rock, scissors.
Dang it.
Grab a different marker.
Where are the markers?
All over up here.
Oh.
You just won't have a black one.
1,
2,
3, go. Paper beats paper. Scissors beat paper, so I won.
Okay.
Dang it. I wanted to choose.
Kicking and Screaming versus Seabiscuit. Do you remember Kicking and Screaming?
No,
That's the Will Ferrell movie where he's a soccer coach.
I don't recall.
And he
seeing
becomes. And I'm trying to think who is. His dad remarries or something like that. And like his little brother is on the other team. Like he coaches his son against his little brother and dad.
Oh, okay.
You've probably seen it and don't realize it.
Probably, but yeah.
And then
Seabiscuit's a horse racing.
Yep, with what's his face?
Yeah, you can just pick. I don't.
All right.
Not too familiar with either one. To fight you.
Okay.
Alex.
Really kicking is no.
Coming all the way down.
Yeah, it went behind. Yeah.
Damn it. Is this a dry erase marker? Or is this a permanent marker?
This one's dry
There you go.
erase. Oh.
There's your new black one. Kai, stop. You're going to make a bunch of noise on the microphone.
All right, Kingpin versus Bull Durham.
Yeah. Football or baseball movie.
What's
I don't know it,
Kingpin?
so I'm just going to say Kingpin.
You remember Kingpin?
I remember Kingpin,
Okay.
yes.
I'm alright with Kingpin. I was going to pick that anyways.
What's Kingpin?
It's
Bowling.
Bowling. Which I'm surprised that there's not more bowling movies. I mean... Alright. Kai, quit scratching. Alright, Little Giants versus Rookie of the Year.
I guess Little Giants.
Alright,
That's
we'll
the
go Little
one I
Giants.
know.
White man again.
And this one's an easy one.
What's that?
White Man Can't Jump versus Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club.
Yeah.
No, fight me.
Big Lebowski versus Bad News Bears. I like Big Lebowski.
Yeah, but I also like Bad News Bears.
Spin the wheel.
I guess we got to spin it.
What, you want Bad News Bears?
Yep.
Alright, you spin it this time. Oh, look at that.
It lands. Oh, it's just spin again.
Okay. Alright.
You flipped it, then I said spin. Okay.
Longest yard versus D2.
Ooh, that's tough.
That is a tough one.
Because I think D2 is my favorite of the 3 movies.
Of the 3 Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
What sport does this
The
one
Longest
have in-
Yard, especially the Adam Sandler one, I love.
Wait, what sport does
I'll say
this-
Longest Yard.
Yeah, go. Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
There's also Mighty Ducks and Mighty Ducks 3, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's all D2 is.
D2's,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights versus Waterboy.
Oh, dang.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
I don't know. I might say Waterboy.
Yeah. That's a tough. Well, here's what we'll do. Since we both are kind of on the fence about it, this is the fish. Says top on one side, says bottom on the other. If it goes top, it's Talladega. If it says bottom, it's Waterboy. Talladega Nights.
Or you could just spin the
It's a trick fish.
wheel.
That's a trick fish.
You could just spin the wheel.
Actually, no, most of the time it lands on the bottom one. Alright. What you got?
Karate Kid versus Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, I guess Nacho Libre.
Alright. Basketball versus dodgeball. I gotta go dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a bench.
We got bench warmers versus Caddyshack.
What do they warm the bench?
It's another good matchup.
Yeah.
Bench warmers. Ooh, no, Caddyshack.
Yeah. I have to stick with the cult classic.
Yep. Bloodsport versus Cars. Couldn't be more opposite.
Vroom.
I'm going to have to say Bloodsport.
Yeah. You're alright, Kai. I think you'd enjoy Bloodsport, actually.
I want to see
Alright.
confidence inside.
We got Space Jam versus Inside Out 2.
That's
I could go Space Jam.
I just based on the content, I guess, because, you know, what's most
The
about.
original Space Jam was a great movie.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore versus Big Green.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. It's tough, but it's not that close.
Here's a toughie. Mighty Ducks versus Sandlot.
Oh. That is tough.
Wait.
I'm gonna have to say Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. That's tough. And if you asked me tomorrow, I'd probably say the other. Like, it's... Yeah. Varsity Blues versus Ready to Rumble.
I guess Varsity Blues.
I'm alright with that.
Okay. Let me just add something real quick.
What? What are you writing? No,
Rocky
we're not
Horror.
doing that. That's not a sports movie. Alright.
Blades of Glory versus Three Ninjas.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory for sure.
Three Ninjas is awesome, but that doesn't have anything on Blades of Glory.
Why?
Rocky versus Kicking and Screaming. I gotta go Rocky.
Rocky.
Alright.
And now we got Replacements versus Kingpin.
Replacements.
Replacements, yep.
Alright.
It's drying out.
That one is?
Yep.
Damn it, Don. You had to lose the good one.
I'll just get this red one.
Okay.
Calm down.
Maybe. Jesus, done. Stop. No, I don't want more going back there, asshole. No, where's my birthday party? All right. Little Giants versus Big Lebowski. I gotta say Little Giants.
Oh. Yeah, Little Giants.
That's one of Rick Moranis' best movies.
Fight Club versus Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. Ooh.
But Fight Club's a cult classic.
Yeah, Fight Club.
Yeah, I guess Fight Club.
All right. No, you skipped one.
Oh, it's gonna win anyway.
No. How do you know?
Talladega Nights versus Dodgeball.
Ooh.
It gets tougher the further you get in.
I will be the type.
I gotta say, God, Kyler. Shh.
I'm gonna say Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Yeah.
Talladega Nights was a good movie, but it was kind of like a spoof off the wall, making fun of race car drivers versus the.
True. If you're not first, you're last. Shake and bake.
Where we at? So, Nacho Libre versus Caddyshack. Well, we already know that's going to go right here. Caddyshack.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Bloodsport versus Happy Gilmore. I go Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Okay.
Space Jam versus Mighty Ducks.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
For sure. I wasn't a big fan of Space Jam.
Varsity Blues versus Rocky.
I went to say Rocky because it's also a classic and one I've actually seen.
All right.
Blades of Glory versus The Replacements. Oh, that's a tough one.
Blades of Glory.
I like The Replacements.
Even though it's a spoof, I gotta go Blades of Glory.
I'm gonna say Replacements. Round and round she goes. I win!
You
finally!
Good job, Not Ray. Alright. Little Giants versus Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah. Okay.
Fight Club versus Caddyshack. And I already made my prediction, and I'm gonna leave it with Fight Club.
I gotta
Fight Club.
I gotta say Caddyshack, so we're spinning. Oh.
Yes.
Damn.
Early prediction wins.
Happy Gilmore versus Rocky. I'm going Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I'll leave that, yeah.
That's one of the few two-sport movies that I like.
And then what we got? Mighty Ducks versus The Replacements.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say Mighty Ducks.
All right, we are down to the last four.
I wonder.
Dodgeball versus Happy Gilmore.
Oh, that's a tough one, too.
I gotta say Dodgeball. That's tough, but
That's tough.
that's my pick out of the two.
You know what? I'm going to say Happy Gilmore because it was actually about a actual sport.
Do. Ooh, paper, rock, scissors.
Dang it.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
go. Oh.
1, 2, 3,
go. Damn it.
All right. Dodgeball.
If only all life decisions was made by rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, like, hey, how are we going to pick the next president? Oh, no, paper, rock, scissors.
What's it? More than 3.
Presidential special coming up, or election special coming up next week. Well, no, actually, it'll be the same day this episode comes out.
Where was I at?
You got Mighty Ducks.
Fight Club versus Mighty Ducks.
Had to sit down.
Ooh,
I'm going to have to say Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll write it out here.
All right. We got kind of a slight comedy into
Well, they're both comedies, really.
yeah, but Mighty Ducks has a lot more like heartfelt moments too.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's a Disney.
Triumph
It was
and stuff
a
like
Triumph Disney movie where Dodgeball was still a Triumph, but it was a comedy.
yeah, there's a lot more comedy to it and adult humor and stuff like that. I think because Mighty Ducks has been with us longer because it came out when we were kids, that's why it sticks
shaped
out
who
more.
we are.
Yeah. Because all of us poor kids growing up in Lawrence were ready to go join hockey teams after that.
Or at least do like rollerblade street hockey.
Yeah. I'm alright with Mighty Ducks. It's tough. We can flip the fish if you want. If you're that unsure about it.
Yeah, let's flip the fish.
Alright.
Why you throw it?
Bottom. Mighty Ducks. Dawn, are you trying to flip it over a dodgeball?
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks won by a fish.
How bad are you at this? You were trying to flip
I
it
lost
over.
by a fish, Kyler. All right.
Alright.
How? Yay.
Sweet.
I think it's
Because both of us have athletic physiques. That is why we chose this. And then tomorrow, which this game will have been in the books by then, I will be coaching Kyler's team, the Golden Reapers.
Yeah.
Helping coach Kyler's team, the Golden Reapers, to victory.
By athletic physiques, you mean one looks like a football player and the other one looks like a competitive eater?
Yeah. That's right.
I look like the football player.
Actually, I look like the football player. No, most of those competitive eaters are super skinny, Kai.
So,
It
But,
is true.
well, thanks everyone for joining us. Thank you, Kyler, for coming along. And Dawn, too.
I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Thank you,
I
everyone.
just wanted to play my video games.
Have a good night.
so.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye!